ZL Entertainment.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am Jack Dion from ZL Entertainment, and today we are here for another video within the map making, fantasy map making, cartography. Don't think I forgot about this, because I certainly have not. I just, 2 months ago it was, May, about the end of May, so, about, yeah, 2 months ago, I recorded this part of the video. I'm speeding everything up 6 times, 600%, and, what happened is that I was trying to color the stuff and it just wasn't working out how I wanted to, and I guess you could say I slightly rage quit. By the by, that video was half an hour long, so, and then I re-recorded last night, another half hour, so it's about a total of an hour that's scrunched down to about 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm just showing off, like, you know, what I've learned about this thing. I found this online of how our Earth is. So if you want to make a fantasy world somewhat realistic, then you can follow this little guideline that I found. And as you can tell, the northern and southern parts is or was like dry and cold or something like that. Basically, that's where the snow is. And in this session, this video I recorded, I kind of do it in a very, very horrible way. I found a better and easier way. So the first half of this video is going to be very painful to watch, but eventually it gets better, and better and better, until by the end of this I have a very good way to color this map, all of these maps, but I'm not good at coloring fantasy maps. Usually I just do green and blue for the colors and I leave it at that. Every time I try something else, it just looks really weird. The white looks okay. Sometimes it looks like clouds, but it looks alright. But yeah, this is basically just, I'm going by what it looks like on Earth. So like around the equator, I used to think that's where deserts were, but the biggest desert, the Sahara, is actually slightly above the equator. And when you look at the little, the diaphragm thing I'm kind of following, the dry and hot areas is exactly like where the Sahara Desert would be. And just because it's on the ocean doesn't mean that it's not going to be good land. It's not like the desert goes away, it's still there. It's probably just beach sand at that point instead of desert sand, but so yeah, there's things like that. But then I was like, well, what about the other areas, like warm and wet? You know, that's gonna be like a foresty, maybe even jungly area. And so I try to like show that off, but as you see, it doesn't look as good. Even the final product that I did still barely made it look a little better. Or so I don't know. Coloring maps is just really weird. I guess that's why most people don't do it. But yeah, there's most people just kind of like draw in like trees instead of coloring it. But that's gonna be the next video. I'm going to put in all the little trees and such, and the snow area I'm just gonna keep. Like, this island is all gonna be snow by the by. I'm gonna make it all snow. The reason why it's a little different is because I want one layer where all the color is and all the lines on a different layer. That's why I'm doing it this way. Perhaps Photoshop has something better, but I don't have any money, so like $1,000, I think that's what it costs. I definitely don't have, you know? So that's why I'm not going with that, to go with Paint.net. And no, GIMP does not work for me. Every time I've opened it up, it's always like, it doesn't work. So, yeah. Where does the new video come into play? About the 6.5 minute mark is what you're looking forward to. Yeah, slightly before 6.5 minutes is when the new video comes out. The second video I, sped up. But yeah, the next video will be, the next episode I should say, will be, I believe, my second favorite part. Drawing the random weird squiggly lines is fun and all, but I find the world building part much more interesting, so we'll be doing that in the next video, I believe. At the beginning you probably didn't see it very well, but I have all the maps how they are supposed to be, and this is the new way I'm doing it, you know. As you can see, I'm recording everything now. You can see the layers tab and the colors tab. So as you see, I'm doing it on the area on the actual line layer. Then I use the magic marker or the magic tool or whatever you call that to click on the white area, copy it, or basically I cut it and then paste it on the other color layers. And that's what I'm doing there. Now we're going to make the desert area. I went online to figure out what a desert sand color would look like, and that's what we're doing there. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not able to. I'm not good at coloring things in general. I'm only good with solid colors, first of all, and there probably should be a gradient. That didn't work. There probably should be a gradient that I have, but I'm not good with that either. But I still feel like having the different colors is nice to have, so that way you can kind of tell what it is. But like I was saying, I might just, well, actually I wasn't saying anything. I did say that I will be, in the next video, showing, I'll be drawing in the little trees. And what I didn't say about that is I might actually just kind of keep that instead of the coloring like the classic cliche fantasy mapping is done. I don't know if that's what I'm going to be doing, but I don't know, who knows, we'll see. But yeah, stuff like that will happen in the next video, and I'll find that quite fun. So it's now the time to get the forest green going. And I keep drawing them on the wrong layer, so make sure you don't draw it on the wrong layer when you're making your maps. If you don't want to color the color like I'm doing to designate the different areas on your map, then I guess you could just have fun watching this, I don't know, and just wait for when I do the cliche classic feel that everybody else does. Like, I want to do something new and make it awesome, but I guess there's a reason why people don't color their maps. With too many colors. I would say blue for the water, dark green for the forest, and white for the snow works, but when I try to do like a wasteland or a swamp area or stuff like that, it just starts to look horrible, and as you will soon see, which I eventually ended off with the new version. But as you can see, I'm still following the guideline, the equator. There's like a little line where the equator is. There's deserts stick in one area. You could see I didn't like that color. That color didn't really work well either. So I go with this to kind of show off like a marshland, and doesn't. That's what made it look really gross. Really setting it up so it works properly. But I don't know. It's not a good color to show off a marshland or a wasteland, like dead area basically. So I have to, I had to redo that, and the last 20 seconds or so of the video, you'll see what I redid it as. This video actually cut off too because I ran out of room, but I was pretty much done anyway, so that's why I didn't bother re-recording it and just showed the final product of what I have. But yeah, this is I don't know, this is just what I went with. I believe the next video will be better though. I really do. Because as much as it's fun coloring stuff like this and trying new things, it doesn't always work, and so this is what I changed it to be, is a lighter green for like a grassy plainlands kind of thing. But yeah, wait out for the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you all. Peace to you and stay safe.